embrace you here.
What's good, YouTube? The Black Hokage here, aka TBH, and to be honest, a few weeks ago I looked over my calendar and I saw it was 2 weeks between the Halo 5 and Fallout 4's release date, so I figured, that's enough time to try out the game. You know, I've been real critical of this game before its release, so I figured, well, why not try it and see if it could sway my opinion.
You good? Blue team, Fallout.
Story. Who reading a book? Halo 5 Guardian stars Team Osiris in the blue team. After the events of Halo 4, Cortana's gone missing and Master Chief can't function without his blue boo. Essentially, the Chief's gone rogue in search of Cortana, and you'll mostly be playing as Team Osiris, who's been tasked with hunting down Team Blue. This leads you on an adventure that will span lots of different locations, and that's one of the things I've always liked about Halo. No two levels really felt the same. There's plenty of variety in the environments, from dark corridors to colorful open worlds. All that's complemented by great voice acting, awesome background music, and beautifully crafted cutscenes that kept me engaged. I've noticed a lot of people complaining that 75% of the adventure you play as Team Osiris, but honestly, I didn't care. I still enjoyed the story for what it was, but I will say that the campaign was far too short. I finished the campaign solo in 5 hours, and to be honest, it took me that long because I bullshitted throughout the whole campaign. With the new thruster abilities and the extra verticality, it made the game ridiculously easy. The majority of the campaign, I spent my time just bum rushing through enemies without shooting. My reckless behavior led to me being down more than I should have, so I know I could have finished this game in 3.5 or 4 hours if I took it seriously. Y'all gonna learn my name. Get up off me, boy! I'm about to get up in this motherfucker. Look at me. Ah! Oh, shit. Whoops. And mind you, I was playing on normal, so who knows how fast I could have beaten the game if I played co-op.
Gameplay.
If you didn't enjoy Halo 4, then you're probably gonna hate Halo 5. Halo 4 sped up the game, and Halo 5 takes that foundation and speeds it up even further. This is one of the reasons I've been highly critical of the game leading up to its release, but after playing, I'd be a liar if I said I didn't enjoy this game. I admit it, I was wrong. I enjoyed this game once I played it for what it was versus what I knew as a Halo vet. The game feels new and familiar at the same time. Imagine Halo's gun mechanics had a baby with Advanced Warfare's thrusting abilities. One of my main concerns with Halo 5 was aiming down the sights on all the weapons. I feared that would have introduced camping to Halo, but I'm happy to announce that it didn't. See, every weapon can aim down the sights now, but ADSing is worthless in this game if you're not holding a rifle type weapon. The ADSing is totally cosmetic and it doesn't help you at all in the game. The game is still about firing from the hip to get those headshots. Only difference is, now you have the option to thrust in different directions to dodge, climb ledges, and just navigate the environment quicker. This creates an interesting dynamic because now the gameplay is how Samuel L. Jackson described chess in the 1994 film Fresh.
That's Bobby Fischer. Some say he's the greatest player to ever play the game. I never played him. All them pats are sitting around the park waiting for him to go back there like Jesus. Me? I don't give a shit. Put the clock on that motherfucker, I'll chew his ass up just like the rest of them.
Anyone can play chess, but things change once you put a clock on them. What he was saying is, not everyone can function once the game is sped up. That's exactly what Halo is now. The core mechanics are still there, but your reflexes are going to be tested even further with the increased speed, and depending on who you are, you might or might not like that. I didn't like it at first, but once I accepted that new pace, I started kicking people's asses because my DMR game was still on fleek because I am a Halo vet. Now when it comes to game modes, yeah, your traditional arena playlist, which features Slayer, Capture the Flag, Hardpoint, and a new MLG focus mode called Breakout. Breakout is a 4v4 Capture the Flag mode, which everyone only has one life. It makes for some intense moments, and the map design is awesome. I personally like Breakout in the arena playlist just overall. The second playlist is called Warzone, which is a 12v12 mode that allows you to play PvE or PvP, and I think it absolutely sucks. I think it's a bad addition to Halo for multiple reasons. Reason number one, the sole reason the new requisition system was implemented was for this: play the game and you unlock rec points. Rec points are used to purchase packs. Yes, people, there are pack openings in this game like in 2K and FIFA. Now this is how it works. If you didn't open up a tank in one of those stupid randomly generated booster packs, then you won't be driving a tank in Warzone. Are you following me? But it gets worse. Let's just say that you did get a tank in a pack. Then you can't even use it until you reach a certain level in a Warzone match. A certain high level that you'll almost almost never reach because people on Xbox Live are retarded and they don't know what teamwork is. I've flown a Banshee maybe once and driven a tank once. That's whack. I also don't like Warzone because it's an uninspired game mode. You literally just run around capturing bases while fighting off the other team. In big team battle, you just hop in a Warthog and you gun down people with your friends on a turret. You can't do that in this game because there is no big team battle. Now, I'm gonna give 343 a pass because they just announced today that they will be patching in a big team battle mode next week, so I guess they're listening to the community because Warzone is trash. That mode was solely invented so they can make money off of microtransactions because they give the player the option to buy packs, an option that is very tempting, might I add, because they are so stingy with the rec points if you play the game how you're supposed to. No more evident is that when Microsoft bragged about all the money that they made off the microtransactions the first week. I just think implementing a free-to-play model in a premium $60 game is a big no-no.
What I hated. No swag, no swag, no swag.
I enjoyed the campaign for the most part, but the ending sucked. It left me saying the same exact thing I said about Assassin's Creed Syndicate's ending. I was like, that's it? It's clearly just a setup for Halo 6. And like I said earlier too, the campaign is too easy, but to further elaborate on that, 343 gives the Spartans all these new powerful moves, but your enemies are still doing the same things from the past 4 games, so you feel OP. The AI is stupid, the spawns can be terrible in the multiplayer, the map rotation sucks. There's a lot of maps in this game, but you won't be able to tell because you play the same 3 over and over. There's microtransactions, no split screen, which has been a staple in the series, and there's no forge mode until December. I feel like they should have focused more on getting more of the core experience on disc instead of trying to shove pack openings down our throats.
Final verdict. Swag, 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 swag.
So in conclusion, the campaign is solid for the most part. There's beautiful cutscenes, the soundtrack is awesome, weapons sound great, the grunts are still hilarious in the story mode, ADSing is worthless, there's deep customization for your Spartan in the multiplayer, it still shoots like Halo, all weapons feel useful compared to the previous games, it runs at a consistent 60 FPS, the speed and verticality was welcome, and the arena playlist is just fun. On the negative side of things, the campaign's too easy, the campaign's too short, the AI is stupid, the spawns are bad at times, map rotation sucks, pack openings, Warzone is an absolute mess, no forge, no split screen, microtransactions. Look. 343 Industries added a lot to the game, but they took out a lot as well. Warzone was ass, so I stick to the campaign and the arena playlist. Even though I ignored a third of the game, I still felt like there was a lot of content here. I had fun with the game. There's plenty of content and there isn't shit else to play on the Xbox One, so why not? Final recommendation, I think it's worth $60, but if you're a Halo vet who still has their reservations, then I don't blame you. It's a different game, I'm not gonna lie to you, but it'd also be a lie if I told you guys that I didn't still have fun with the game. And those are my thoughts on Halo 5. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. When you're finished, make sure to check out GameIlluminaughty.com. We are the Enlightened Gamer, so come through and enlighten yourself on the latest things going on in the gaming industry. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, but my village needs me.